Hi guys, this is Mr. Gore coming at you with the latest screencast. Let's jump right into it. I'm going back to our big question from a couple of days ago. How is creating a good design like teaching a monkey to draw? Remember, you're finalizing your final designs during this class. So I want you to focus on those techniques, those very simple techniques that we have talked about that lead to good designs. One, use a ruler so that all straight lines are straight. Remember, these robots are mostly going to be composed of straight lines, so make sure that they're straight. All circles are circles, so use compasses, simple tools. Then, light strokes, long flowing lines to emphasize shape and form to make it nice and clean. And then, of course, put away the erasers so that you don't have all those smudgy marks all over the page. All right, let's move on. First thing I want you to do when you get in the class, just like we're going to do always in design, take everything off your desk and lay out those sketchbooks. And we're going to have a 5-minute gallery walk. I want everybody to take a look around at what everyone else is doing. And while you're looking at everyone else's work, I want you to consider what are the recommendations that you could make to your peers to improve their designs. Okay? All right. Then, after we do that, I'm going to give you basically the rest of the class to finish your final designs, okay? So I expect you to be on task, working, focus on the paper, because this is your last opportunity to use class time to get through with those final designs. Now, I've given your class, period 1, an extra class. So truly, by the end of this class, you should have your 3 views done. Your top view, your front view, and your side view, okay? And then, if you finish your final design, or maybe I should say when you finish your final design, what I want you to do is the following. You're going to analyze the pros and cons of your design, and here it is, against your specifications. Okay? So I want you to go back, take a look at those specifications, look at the design you've made, and I want you to analyze the pros and cons of that design against those design specifications. The reason for this is that next class you're going to come in with your final design, with your list of pros and cons, and you're going to make a presentation of your design to your group members. Show them your design and then discuss with them the pros and cons of each of your design. Each one of you are going to do that so that you can come to agreement on the best design to use for this task. Okay, before I let you go, we're going to take a real quick look at our rubric. And you will see here in the 5-6 band, it says creates a clear series of drawings that lead to their final design, showing clear evidence of development from idea to final design. You've already done that. This is what you're working on tomorrow. Final design is of appropriate quality. Remember, what we mean by appropriate quality is very clear and it requires no verbal explanation. With your labels, with your clear straight lines and light strokes and circles or circles, we should be able to understand visually what you are representing. And then this next part is what you'll do at the end of class. Thoroughly explain the pros and cons of the final design by evaluating against the design specifications. Guys, I want you to do this on your same final design paper. You'll probably have a blank space down in maybe the lower right or left-hand corner. And I want you to just make a little chart. Pros, cons. And you can literally come up with one sentence. Pros, in bullet points. But I want you to write in complete sentences so that you can fulfill this expectation of thoroughly explaining those pros and cons. Please, no 1-word or 2-word pros and cons. Write a complete sentence so that it can be thoroughly understood. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Look forward to seeing you in class tomorrow.